Muslims have developed several arguments that, in their view, prove that the Quran is indeed the word of God. Here are three examples of the evidence they put forward for the Quran's divine origin. 1. The man who received the revelation, Muhammad, was known for his sincerity and integrity, such that even his enemies called him Al-Amin, the trustworthy. He was persecuted, resisted offers to compromise, and steadfastly maintained his message for over 23 years. He died with very few material possessions, having given away all his belongings to those in need. Historians have to conclude that he was sincere. Second, it is an extraordinary fact that the Quran speaks to the Prophet, commands him, and even criticizes him. This is not consistent with the idea of Muhammad as the self-conscious author. The author declares himself to be the creator of the heavens and the earth. 3. The Quran mentions a wide variety of physical phenomena to teach mankind lessons. The statements are not intended to teach science, yet modern scientists are amazed at the accuracy of these statements. For example, the Quran says things about the development of the human embryo, which remain accurate today. So it would have been impossible for a man in the 7th century to have known these facts with certainty. These and many other arguments together suggest a strong case for the divine origin of the Quran. But I have always been impressed by the extraordinary convergence of the Quranic teaching about the status and role of Jesus and the majority view of Western New Testament scholars on this issue. Unless the Quran has a divine origin, how can we explain the remarkable agreement between those historians whose life work it is to uncover the truth about the historical Jesus with the Quranic statements about his status, role and teaching? Was Muhammad just very lucky to get it right, just as he was most fortunate in his understanding of the evolution of the embryo and spot on concerning the physical origins of the universe? Is this extraordinary convergence yet another sign of the Quran's divine origin? Let's explore this in more detail. Who was Jesus of Nazareth? This is the title of the final chapter of a book by Professor Graham Stanton.